few times a month. I meet with several very like-hearted and like-minded women who are on a mission to understand what it means to love deeply, to love in humility and grace, and also women who practice some of the ancient practices that Jesus did. For example, Sabbath, solitude, prayer, silence, community. And lately we've been learning how to create a rule of life. And a rule of life has components where you evaluate your life and the things that you do in the day, the things that you do in the week, the things that you do in a month, and you sit in quietness with the Lord and see what He says about subtracting or adding. The rule of life is an anchor to the soul. The rule of life is a trellis that holds you up. The rule of life keeps you steady. And so we've been looking at various readings, and sometimes we'll take a look at the rule of Saint Benedict. But often we will sit with our hearts in Mike Mason's really amazing book called Practicing the Presence of People, How We Learn to Love. And one of them, we'll just choose a chapter, very short chapters. They will begin to read. And then at any point, we may stop and have conversation that is often very pure and deep and beautiful and lovely and convicting and encouraging. And there's something when a small group of women, and these I call my table women, that we get together and we sit at the table and we invite the presence of Jesus and allow just our hearts to open up for the Holy Spirit to speak to us. And He does.